Hey guys, this is Jared from the Untitled Cacti Squad, and today I thought I'd be bringing you something pretty interesting that I would like to share with you guys. So, most people know that Los Santos, of course, is based off of Los Angeles, but a lot of people didn't actually know that Sandy Shores, the hillbilly country out in the desert or whatever, is actually based off of a city as well, or kind of a city, I guess. That's also in Southern California, called Slab City. So, I'm just going to go to Slab City, just to show you, or Sandy Shores, just make sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Obviously, you know where Sandy Shores is, but anyway, so yeah, this is Sandy Shores. I'm just going to land real quick, and I'm going to read you guys some interesting things about exactly what Slab City is. And so, yeah. So on Wikipedia, this is a Slab City's Wikipedia page. It says Slab City, or the Slabs, is a snowbird campsite in the Sonoran Desert, 156 miles northeast of San Diego, used by recreational vehicle owners and squatters from North America. So what squatters is, guys, is it's like people who basically they try to live off like government land, or not government land, but land that they don't own, or abandoned or unoccupied areas. They try to live there, for free. And it takes its name from the concrete slabs that remain from the abandoned World War II Marine barracks of Camp Dunlap. Several thousand campers, many of them retired, use the site during the winter months. These snowbirds stay only for the winter, before migrating north in the spring to cooler climates. The temperatures during the summer are unforgiving, as high as 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Nonetheless, there is a group of around 150 permanent residents who live in the slabs all year round. Some of these slabbers derive their living by way of government checks, Social Security, or disability, and have been driven to the slabs through poverty. But this is interesting to me, guys. Listen to this part. Others have moved to the slabs to learn how to live off the grid and be left alone. Still, others have moved there to stretch their retirement income. So, the site is both decommissioned and uncontrolled, and there is no parking. The camp has no electricity, no running water, no sewers nor toilets, and no trash pickup service. Many campers use generators or solar panels to generate electricity. Supplies can be purchased in nearby Neyland, California, located about 4 miles to the southwest of Slab City. So, I thought that was just really interesting, that Sandy Shores is actually based on a real place. Now, obviously, it's not like an exact replica or even close, because obviously Sandy Shores does have electricity and running water, but still, it does not look too great, and it has actually been confirmed that it is based off of Slab City. There's actually quite a few similarities between the two towns. The biggest and most interesting similarity is the resurrection site here, and I'll explain this. This is what that is. I'll explain it in 1 second. I'm just gonna land here. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever really wondered what the heck is this thing, or even paid attention to it, but I'm gonna explain exactly what this is. Alright. So, this is based off of a place in Sandy Shores, or in Slab City. It's called Salvation Mountain. I don't know what I said. I think I said something wrong. So yeah, I'm going to talk about what Salvation Mountain is. It is located just east of State Route 111. The entrance to Slab City is easily recognized by the colorful Salvation Mountain, a small hill approximately 3 stories high, which is entirely covered in acrylic paint, concrete, and adobe, and festooned with Bible verses. It is a project of over 2 decades by Leonard Knight. So, I'll probably set the thumbnail for this video as Salvation Mountain. Just because,
$100 on vintage footwear is anti-capitalism.
I mean, the resemblance is uncanny. It's quite obvious what it's supposed to be. I actually encourage you guys to look this stuff up yourself. I mean, obviously, they don't have these things, these bizarre alien sex positions in the real Salvation Mountain, but it's obvious what it's supposed to be based on. And it's obvious, too, if you guys like want to see some pictures, you can look it up or something. Quite obvious that Sandy Shores is based off Slab City. And I actually found it quite interesting, like, what Slab City is, to be honest, because it's, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people don't know about it. And it's just kind of peculiar how they're all just living out in the desert without anything or anybody supervising them. Like, who knows what could go on out there? I don't even know if you guys could imagine, like, I don't know. It's just really bizarre. And I actually think there's a couple documentaries on YouTube about it, about exactly what Slab City is. But, I mean, just imagine, it's basically a place in America where there's really no rules, no laws, no real technology. Like, it's unfathomable, honestly. It's interesting to me to learn about how, like, there's still places like this, even in our own country. Or if you're not from America. Well, it's in America, so yeah. But, yeah, I just couldn't imagine. Like, imagine just driving down the highway. You get off just to go explore down a dirt road or something. And you just happen to wander upon this town filled with just abandoned, like, vans that people live in, and, like, no real structures either. They just kind of live in, like, basically trucks. I mean, the real Slab City honestly makes Sandy Shores look like paradise. But yeah, I just thought you guys wanted to, well, maybe be interested in, like, learning about the fact that Sandy Shores is actually based off of a place just like Los Santos is. Like, see this motel? I doubt there'd be anything like this in the real Slab City because there's no actual structures. And I was just flying over and I saw there was a hole here. I didn't even know you could go in here, to be honest. So I thought maybe I'd just check it out real quick. This is kind of weird. Probably going to end the video off with this. But yeah, guys, so that's the story of Slab City. And I encourage you guys to do your own research. But that's the gist of it. Just a bunch of people living off government land with government money. And they just kind of live there. And they don't actually have any real, like, utilities or resources. It's just, I don't know, bizarre, peculiar. But that's the story of that, and that's the place that Sandy Shores is based off of. So, I think I'm going to end my video there. Thanks guys for watching. This has been Jared from the Untitled Cacti Squad. Subscribe for more.